Hey, this is Soph,
This is Rich.
and we are from
Across
across the
the pond.
pond.
Richard, how are you?
Hey, Soph, I'm good. Wait a minute before we go any further. I have to make a public apology to Miss Dot because last episode I said that your mom
Oh, yeah.
might be as old as my dad, and that is not true.
You
And
added
she
15 years on her and she was not happy.
and she
15 years.
and people, she was not happy at all. So I'm doing a public apology to Miss Dot.
You.
I truly apologize, Miss Dot. Beautiful woman you are.
That's just
And
creeping now. Come on.
she is beautiful. And I'm afraid of heights. And I heard she was up on roofs and stuff. So apologies, Miss Dot.
Well,
Apologies.
I'll be sure to let you know if it's accepted or not.
Please do, because she heard our last episode and she was like, wait a minute.
Come on, you know women are sometimes funny about their ages, right?
I know it's
15
impolite to
years
ask.
is a lot.
I heard it's impolite to ask a woman her age. Is that true?
Well, it depends. It honestly don't bother me. It honestly don't bother me. But if someone was to say I look 15 years older than I am, well, I might have a slight problem with that. If someone was to say, for example, that I looked 46 when actually, really, I'm not that old.
Okay, well, I heard, growing up, you don't ask a woman her age and you don't ask a woman her weight.
Oh, definitely not the weight. Oh, hell no, I'm agreeing to that. Never ask a woman her weight. Unless you want to be punched, don't ask a
Okay.
woman her weight.
So
And
then, so I'm gonna stick to it's impolite to
here's
ask.
a tip for all the men out there. If you've got to ask a woman her weight, that's clearly too much woman for you to handle. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, guess what? I'm not even gonna go there. I ain't even gonna go there. Miss Dot, again, I apologize.
All right, well, hope you're listening, mother, because you heard it here first.
You heard it here
So,
first.
Rich.
So, what's been going on with you besides lockdown?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's another week's gone by. What's happened this week? Personally, not a great deal again. Like you say, still locked down. So the annoying thing is though, this lockdown is nowhere near the same as the first one. Like the first one was strict regiment. You'd go out on your essential journeys and it'd be like a ghost town. To me now, apart from most of the shops being shut and restaurants being shut, everyone's just carrying on about their business as normal. It's bizarre, really bizarre. It's like nobody's listening. But to be fair, the government haven't made it very clear, and they're now saying that because the lockdown was supposed to be up on the 2nd of December. They're now saying they're going to keep the lockdown until Christmas. Then they'll open it for 5 days to allow people to have Christmas with their families, and then lock us down again for another 25.
Well, we here in the States, they're just rumors. We don't know for sure what they plan on doing, but like they're spiked. The COVID has spiked rampant. Even my sister, love you sis, she has COVID. And
Oh,
she works in the medical field. So like where she was at, like 30 employees got sick. They had some patients that passed away. And she's at home being quarantined. And I just talked to her the other day and she's like, oh, she didn't really have any symptoms at first. Then it started with a migraine. And then now it's kind of like flu-like symptoms, when your body aches and stuff like that. And she's a tiny woman. So it's kind of like she says it's like hard to get to the bathroom. Her body hurts so bad.
Big love to your
So
sister.
rest up, sis. Drink plenty
Yes.
of fluids.
Take a leaf out of Rich's book and just drink. You should send her a mug.
Send her a mug.
But you're right, it is just rumours here as well. Nobody knows. To be honest, I don't even think Bojo knows because he just does whatever his cronies tell him to do, and they don't know either. So we'll get told last minute, and no doubt nobody's going to be happy about it because nobody ever is. I just don't understand how they can say, let's lock the country down, but open it for 5 days so that you can spend Christmas together. Don't get me wrong. I love Christmas. It is my thing. It is my time of year. I love to go over the top. But what COVID's not going to come out for 5 days, so everyone can have Christmas. It's just bizarre.
Yeah, and here, we have a holiday coming up. I know you guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but
I am going to celebrate Thanksgiving this year in honor of you, Rich.
oh, I thank you. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't think anybody's having Thanksgiving the way we used to have it because the CDC is saying that you're only allowed so many people. They want you to open up your window. Go
Sorry,
ahead.
what's the CDC?
CDC is like the disease control center where they put out like different things when you have a pandemic like this, the CDC gets in control. They're the ones that are control of like medications and stuff like that,
Okay.
and they kind of put out like you know certain well, I wouldn't even say policies, but certain type guidelines when a pandemic comes. So what happened? It's this Center of Disease Control. That's what CDC means.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
All right, and what they're saying is that like at first they were saying like open up your windows and or have it outside and now they're saying only so many people, you know. But my thing is like Thanksgiving is when you eat until you pass out, you watch football, you drink, and who's going to sit outside on Thanksgiving and eat cold turkey? And who's going to open up a window when it's like 40 degrees outside?
Well, this is the
I'm
thing.
not doing it.
At the
So this year
beginning
it's going
of
to be different.
at the last lockdown, when the last lockdown got lifted, they said you could have 6 people like in one house, if you like, at any one time. But he's saying that he hasn't even said that's going to be the case when if they lift it for 5 days, it's only going to be 6 people. It seems bizarre, real bizarre. But we live in anticipation. Who knows? We're always the last to know. So who knows?
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
Bojo will have a lovely
yeah.
Merry Christmas with his
We're the
family.
last to
And
know too. And then, have you heard in the news about vaccine?
yeah, can I just make one more point that I did hear on the news,
Go for
on the
it.
radio the other day?
Go for it.
Apparently, a university has been doing a study with corona, and they have found out that mouthwash kills it within 30 seconds. Now, if that was the case, didn't you think they'd just hand out bottles of mouthwash? I mean, I'm going to be all right, so I mouthwash twice a day.
Yeah. So I don't think you have it then.
No.
I don't think I have it either if I'm using mouthwash. But what I'm saying is, are you going to be the first in line to get your vaccine?
Let me just ask you, Rich, do you think I'm going to be the first in line to get the vaccine? I ain't in that line anywhere, shape or form. But I did read that some statement from some MP that it's going to be mandatory. If you don't get it, then you won't be able to go to work. You won't be able to go in pubs, bars and restaurants, and you won't actually even be able to get on a flight unless you have a certificate showing that you've had the vaccine.
Really? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to be the first group to get the vaccine. I want to, because no one's talking about side effects. No. That's the one thing I'm starting to notice. Like they keep saying how well it's going to be, and it's got to be
first
stored.
People at the front of the line are going to be old people, aren't they? Not being rude or able. That's just what I heard. They're most vulnerable, so the more vulnerable people are going to be at the front of the queue.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you right now.
If there's a list, it ain't going to be the likes of me and you, is it? Because there's nothing wrong. We're in midlife, no major health issues, so it ain't going to be me and you, is it? So
yeah, but then you know what? I feel bad though, because why does our elderly have to be the guinea pigs?
Maybe because they feel like they've already lived their life. I don't know, and that's not my opinion. I'm just saying maybe that is the reason. Don't shoot me, old people. That's not me.
Yeah, I don't want my grandfather. I don't want my father to be some guinea pigs. They got to line up for, especially the people in like the old folks' homes. Like they should have some type of power of attorney for written consent if they even want to take it. But my thing is,
this is the thing though. How would you distribute it then? Would you just say volunteers? That's a good idea. People always volunteer, don't they? Especially if there's a quick buck in it. They volunteer for anything, medical science and all that malarkey.
But my thing is that, it's kind of ironic that any other vaccine that's been done has been, it takes years to be made and, you know, be approved. And all of a sudden we got this huge pandemic and we getting a vaccine in like a couple months, less than
Listen,
a year.
listen.
Nah, I'm
This is
good.
I'm waving the pen now. This is how serious it is. This is my conspiracy theory. It's a money-making scheme. You know what they say? Whoever made the vaccine made the virus. You don't have to be a genius. It's a science.
Oh my gosh. Did you just whoever makes the vaccine made the virus? Is that what you're telling me?
It's
So
money.
then you're saying that, so what you're saying is the virus, the vaccine was made here. So now you're
Listen,
saying that the United
don't
States
don't
had the
listen. You're gonna
vaccine.
get the government knocking on my door at this rate.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
saying,
be in trouble.
these
They're
are
gonna be trying to
opinions,
get me to
people.
keep
These
quiet.
are opinions, people. You knock on my buddy's door, it's going down. You knock on my friend's door, it's going
Listen, of
down.
course it is. I got a ring light and a microphone now, so that's it. You let
It's
them
over.
come, and I've got a cup. You wait.
Oh, so
But yeah,
all right.
apart from that, sorry. Apart from that, in the news,
But
same old, same
yeah.
old.
Other than that, we still have our existing president still being defiant and acting like a brat. Throwing
Okay.
temper tantrums. He don't want to have a smooth transition. And this is what's bothering me about it. We have a president that soon as he lost, he just like gave up on this country. And I'm feeling some type of way about it
I can
because
see.
because the simple fact of the matter is we got people dying and we got people, you know what I mean? You know, the holidays are coming up and you got people quarantined, you got hospitals starting to be filling up again. And because you lost, you just stopped doing your job.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
You
can I
lock
just ask
yourself
you
in the
one
White
question
House and
though?
you're tweeting and all this other stuff. Guess what? Now, President-elect Biden had a meeting on COVID. You know what I mean? Why they were still tallying votes. And my thing is, okay, you lost. We get it. You feeling some type of way about it, but you still got a job to do.
Hmm.
And that makes me so upset that you just gonna just throw us to the wolves and not continuously do your job and then have a smooth transition. That's like being a poor sport. You know what I mean? That's like if we playing if you watch a basketball game or a football game and after the game or boxing and then you just leave the ring and don't congratulate the other person.
Hmm.
That's a poor sport. And I'm feeling some type of way because the American people don't need that. So you're just going to take it out on us and not take care of your business. And I'm feeling some type of way about that. But
Okay,
that's
but
what's going
let's
on in
be
the
fair.
news.
Did you think it would be any different?
No, I didn't expect it to be, you know what I mean? He is the way he is. And like I said before, he's not a people person, but if you claim to be a businessman, you follow through.
But that just
That's
goes to
just
show how he does business. You know, you
mm-hmm.
don't, there are certain people who, yes, he's a businessman, don't necessarily mean to say he's a good businessman. And just because he might have loads of money, still don't mean to say he's a good businessman.
True that. But like I said, it takes all kinds to make this world go round. But if you commander in chief, your number one job is to take care of these us as people. You
I
know what I
thought you were
mean?
going to
Number
swear
one
then.
job. And I feel some type of way because now COVID has hit home. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
I felt bad for people who had COVID and generations of families have been wiped out. And now it's done hit home. It's in my backyard and I'm feeling some type of way.
I can tell. I mean, personally, I'm still rooting for you, president, and me, prime minister.
Oh my God. Boy, what?
I know.
Boy, look. Peace
Exactly.
treaties all over the world.
That's
What?
right.
Cheers to that.
Amen.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to say, that is good coffee, man, if I say so.
Yes, I made a good batch of
I made
coffee
a
this
banger.
morning.
Woo!
Yeah. Now, do you put? You know what? I want to ask you. Do you put cream in your coffee?
Okay, let's clarify this because I don't want. Do you call milk cream or do you just call cream cream?
Well, you can use milk as your creamer as a substitute, but
See,
I
this is
have
where it gets
actual
difficult. Okay,
cream.
cream like you would put on a cake, like single or double cream, or squirty cream in a tin.
Squirty cream in a tin. Check this out. I'm talking about like hazelnut flavored, like flavored cream that you get from the store. Y'all don't have that? Like
Um,
half and half. Y'all have
half
that?
and half. What's that?
Yeah. It's a creamer. It's a brand of creamer. It's like half milk,
Creamer.
half
Oh,
cream.
you're gonna have to send me a picture or something. Here we have milk, right? Milk,
Hmm.
what you get in the fridge. You can have full fat, semi-skimmed, skimmed milk,
Yeah, yeah,
blue,
yeah. That's
green,
milk.
or
Yeah,
red,
yeah.
right? Or you can have coconut milk, almond milk, soya milk, whatever, whatever. I have coconut milk or almond milk myself because I don't like milk. Or you can have cream, single cream, double cream, extra thick cream. That's generally what you have with cake. Um, yeah, you don't.
You
People
drink
can.
it or you put it on something.
You put it on something. Some people do. It's very rare that people have it in their tea or coffee.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait to get into our topic today. But no, this is actually like milk. We're just going to say it's like milk
Okay.
and it's flavored. And I have hazelnut in my coffee right now. It's a hazelnut cream extra.
We have syrups, flavored syrups like vanilla or hazelnut or caramel or whatever, whatever. I don't personally. It's too sweet for me. I'm sweet enough.
um, but all in all, so what do you do with your coffee? Do you put anything
I
in your
drink
coffee?
it.
You drink it black?
Oh no, my mum drinks black coffee. So did my grandma. I don't know how they do it. It's like
So do
tart.
you put milk in your coffee then?
Yes, almond milk or coconut milk.
Okay, boom. All right.
No sugar because I'm sweet enough.
Well, I don't put sugar in my coffee either unless I'm out and about. But here, the flavored cream is enough.
You don't put sugar in your coffee unless you're out and about. What happens when you go out that you need sugar?
Huh?
You said you don't put sugar in your coffee unless you're out and about. What happens when you're out and about? Why do you need sugar?
Because they don't have the flavored cream that you want.
Oh,
So
so
I
your
just add
cream acts
sugar.
like a sweetener.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Get it. Got it. Good.
Get in. Get in. Get
Get
in.
in. Creamer. Heard it all now.
All right. So you know what? We're gonna have some fun today because I've been waiting for this today.
Can I just say, I feel like we always have fun.
We do. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I look forward to our
You know what I look forward to?
shows. What?
Richie's dance.
um
I'm just making.
I was
a
on
note, by the way,
TikTok
of
this
something
week.
before I forget. I'm not being rude, as you
Okay. I was on TikTok this week, right?
love TikTok.
And I noticed there's a trend that people ask other people from different countries, like
Oh,
the slang
I've
or
done loads of them, and
yeah, I've seen a couple of yours.
I'm going to say, I hope they don't represent most of the American people, because one of the questions was, do y'all have milk? Do y'all have school? Do we go to school? I mean,
No, these are common words. I'm gonna say these are common, ordinary words that we use, or common things that we say
okay, differences.
or
Okay.
use in differences. Okay, do you want me to go first? Or do
I'd
you
love
wanna
to
go
hear what
first?
you got to say first.
Okay, my first thing is shopping cart.
Shopping cart. Is you want about a trolley or a basket?
Wait. When you go to the grocery store or a shopping mall, or not shop, I wouldn't say a mall, but
You
if you
mean
go
a
to like a
shopping
grocery
centre
store,
or a supermarket?
like we call them grocery
We
stores,
could
and
be here all day.
yeah. So we have grocery carts. That means you can hold it,
Push
put
it.
your
That's a
groceries in.
trolley. That's a shopping trolley.
Y'all call it a shopping trolley?
Yeah, and do you have to put a pound in yours to unclip it from the rest?
Now, you know what? There's certain stores that do that and certain stores that don't. We have like one store that does that. and I can't give you that name because I'm not a big shopper. But I know there's a store that you put a quarter in there.
Oh, not
and
even $1, a quarter. Is that half a dollar?
no, quarter is 25 cents.
So
We'll have to.
a quarter is a quarter of a dollar.
Yes.
Well, that's cheap. We have to put a pound in. That's like $1.
Yeah, a pound is $1. Well, we'll talk about the money thing on another episode. So give me one.
A motorway.
I should just get.
I drive on the motorway.
We drive on the highway.
Why do you call it a highway? Is it up in the sky? Is it high?
No, it's just long. It's a long
Why do you call
road.
it the long way then?
I don't know, but the highway, that's why I grew up listening to the highway. How about elevator? What do y'all call that?
That's a lift.
A lift?
Yeah, because it lifts you up.
So y'all call elevator a lift?
Yeah.
Oh my stars.
Do you have if you're talking about elevators, do you have escalators then? Do you still call them escalators?
Yeah, we still call them escalators. You talking about the moving stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we still call them
How
escalators.
bizarre.
Well, I'm glad we got one thing in common. Escalators.
Moving stairs, stairway to heaven.
Yeah,
Okay,
buddy.
what about a cash machine?
An ATM.
What does ATM stand for?
I think it's
You don't even know, folks.
I don't even know. I want to say
Quickly Google it and see what it says.
okay.
Because, we don't.
Because I don't want to get it wrong, and then people.
We don't
people
call
be
it an
chiming
ATM.
in.
So I don't need to have the answer. We call
Yeah,
it a
'cause
cash machine, and you know why? Because it's a machine
call
that
it-
gives you cash. Simple, really, when you think about it.
Yeah, well, I want to say something off the top of my head, but I don't want nobody chiming in talking about that is wrong, bro. That is wrong.
It's going to be something like automatic transition machine or something stupid like that. Nothing to do with money. Or maybe the M means money.
Wait.
We're waiting with bated breath.
ATM, automated teller machine.
Automated telly machine.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Well, I definitely don't agree with
definition.
that then. You should call it a cash machine. It's a machine that gives you cash.
Well, it's ATM, or you know what I mean? And that's all I've ever called it. And that's where you get your money out.
Well, I think that's 1-0 to England, if you ask me. ATM, or what is it? Automated
Teller machine.
Never heard such nonsense in all my life. Okay.
How about a pacifier that you give a baby?
It's a dummy.
Y'all call a baby pacifier a dummy?
Yeah, that thing they suck.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Even though I must say, I've seen the pacifier because Vin Diesel stars in it. Even though obviously it was an absolute, it was an absolute tripe film, but I had to watch it because I had to support my man.
I ain't mad at you.
Have you seen it, being as you've watched every film going on the planet?
I have seen the pacifier. I think everybody tries to throw a little comedy in their action roles. You know, the tough guy trying to be a babysitter. It was okay.
You can babysit me any day. Okay.
All right.
I'm going for having a kip.
A nap. We call those naps.
Naps, kips, same thing. And do you know what? Funny enough, I used to look after my friend's daughter, and she's American. She married my friend who's English, and she messaged me when I had her one day and said, "Oh, how's she doing? Is she all right?" And I text her back saying, "Great, she's just having a kip." She messaged me back saying, "I'm not being funny, but what is that? I have no idea what you're talking about." I said, "Oh, she's just having a sleep."
She's just having a sleep.
Just sleep.
Okay. How about a sweater?
A sweater? That's a jumper.
That's a jumper.
Yeah.
A jumper here is, I think a women call it a jumper. Some type of.
A woman's one is a jumper,
outfit.
a man's one is a sweater.
I don't know. I forgot what the terminology of a jumper is, but women say that. I guess it's some type of outfit or whatever. I couldn't tell you.
It's a jumper that you wear long sleeve, like in the winter, normally woolly.
Yeah, that is a sweater.
No.
That is a sweater.
Sweater. Okay.
It's sweater weather. Sweater weather.
No, it's jumper weather. So if you're going sweater jumper, do you still call a cardigan, right?
Yeah. You still
Okay.
call it a cardigan. Mm-hmm. But a
What about
sweater is a sweater.
okay, what about pants? Let's clear this up. What about pants? What are they to you?
Pants for me are like dress. Well, wait a minute. When we have pants, you're talking about stuff that you put on
I'm
one leg
asking
at a
you, what do you class as pants?
jeans are considered pants.
Jeans are
Slacks,
jeans.
dress slacks is considered pants.
Whoa. What the fudge are slacks?
Slacks are like dress pants. We call them dress pants or
This is so
slacks
confusing.
or dress slacks.
Dress pants or slacks? What are they? Trousers?
No, you ever see a man in a suit?
Yeah.
Okay, take the jacket away and the pants that he has on that goes with that suit. You can just buy those separately,
Yeah,
and we
they're
call
called
them dress
trousers.
pants.
Trousers.
We call them dress pants or dress slacks.
Trousers. And jeans aren't pants, they're jeans. They're separate entity all on their own. You have jeans, trousers, and joggers. There you go. Pants are underwear. That's what you wear under on your bottom, skin on your skin. You either have pants like Y fronts or boxers. Women have knickers. Men have pants.
And we call them underwear.
Just underwear under the same umbrella? Boxers, pants, and knickers?
No, like if you're talking about boxers, we call boxers, boxer briefs, tidy whities.
Budgie smugglers?
What?
Budgie smugglers. That's when they're really tight on the man.
Y'all call the women's underwear knickers. We call them panties.
Panties, like pantyhose.
Panties. Yeah, like pantyhose, but we call them panties.
Yeah, they could be called panties, but then why would you call trousers pants if you're calling the underwear panties? Don't make no sense.
The women's underclothes is called panties.
Let's be honest.
Not the guys' stuff.
It doesn't make sense.
It
does not make sense. Okay, let's see if I got one. Here's one for you. What's... I can't even say it.
I just want to know it was my turn. You said what was trousers. It is my turn.
That's told me.
What do y'all call? Okay, what do y'all call a bachelor party?
A bachelor party. That's before you get married, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's called a stag do. You have a stag do for men, hen do for women.
A stag do for men. and a hen do.
Yeah.
For women.
Because the hen is a female chick and a stag is a male deer, ain't it? Oh God, I could literally get myself in trouble. The stag, that's what you call a male deer with horns, ain't it?
I don't know, because I don't know.
Oh,
a stag could be a deer. I think it's a deer.
It's definitely that is a stag. I don't care what anyone says. I'm having a look.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna look it up too. Hold up. You just ain't gonna be making me look like I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know anything about what.
Yeah, a stag is a male deer. I told you. That's why a male deer. Good save.
Good one. Good one.
At least I know what
that was a good one.
Yeah.
So bachelor party is a stag do and a hen do.
Correct. What's yours? Bachelor, bachelorette? Bachelorette.
Yeah. Bachelorette party or bachelor party.
See, that's a bit of a mouthful. Imagine if you're drunk. I'm on a party. We just have on a hen do. Okay, so hold on then. While you're having a hen do or a stag do there, do you like here? The person who's going to be the bride they'll dress her up in like a veil, probably like a blow up penis or something on her, you know, like a sash thing that says I'm the bride, and the man will probably get dressed up in something ridiculous by his stags, like I don't know, dressed up as a woman or a mankini or something.
Oh no, we don't do that. Not no men. Now, I don't know if some men do that, but
do you at least have strippers at a stag do or a hen do?
Of course.
Listen, I'm telling you.
I think a bachelor party ain't a bachelor party unless you got some strippers involved.
Amen. A hen do ain't a hen do without a stripper. I want that butler in the buff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. I think people get too serious when they say, "Oh, I don't want my husband or wife to be having strippers all in their face." Look, check this out. I'm getting ready to have you for the rest of my life.
Exactly. It's meant to be like one last
I'm gonna
blowout,
see something
right?
shake all in my face now.
Do the old shoulder
I
thing.
just don't like when people take it way too far. Like if
come on.
don't go trying to sleep with the stripper people. Don't be trying to sleep.
Well, the best man can, not the groom.
Yeah, I don't care what the dudes do, but the man who's getting ready to tie the knot, don't be trying to.
Listen, if ever there comes a day that I get married, if my chicks don't arrange a stripper, they ain't coming to my wedding. It's as simple as that. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I'm giving you a bum bag.
A fanny pack. That's what we call them. They're a fanny pack. And you know what? Back in the day, they're starting to come back. Did you know that?
Fanny.
We call them fanny packs. Y'all call them bum bags?
A fanny pack.
Yeah. So basically, you're calling a bum bag for like homeless people. Only homeless people wear them.
How does a homeless person afford a bum bag?
I don't know, but y'all named it a bum bag. We call it a fanny pack.
Homeless people.
Well, you said a bum. A bum is a homeless person.
Oh, a bum is like a dropout, regardless of whether they're homeless or not. It's just like an idle person, but I don't know. Listen, I didn't make up the name, love. I'm just giving it.
I know. I didn't make it up either. Fanny pack is what it's called.
Wow.
All right.
I'd like to know what the technical term is from the person who designed it. That would be great. If
they made money off of it. So I wish I thought of it first.
All it is a little satchel of material with a clip on. Okay, come on, give me.
How about what do y'all call tic-tac-toe?
What's that?
It's a game with the X's and O's.
Noughts and crosses.
What?
It's as simple. It is what it says on the tin. Noughts and crosses. Someone draws noughts, someone does crosses.
Wait a minute. Tic-tac-toe. So you call the circles what?
Noughts. You know, like noughts.
Knots?
Nought.
A knot?
Naught. 0, naught, nothing, zilch, El Zippo, naught.
A knot. Like when you tie somebody you tie your string in a knot?
Naught. N-O-U-G-H-T.
Naught. Alrighty then. Noughts.
Where do you come up with tic-tac-toe? What's that got to do with anything?
Because I just wanted to know. It's a game that we play over here, and it's X's and O's.
To me, are little sweets that come in a clear thing. Do you have them there? Tic-tacs?
Oh God, no. I do not know. Are you talking about Tic-Tacs? Yes, we do have Tic-Tacs. You talking about breath mints?
Well, you can get them in fruit flavor, but make up your mind. Either you do or you don't. You said no. You do.
Hold up, I gotta blow
this is going to be a long show, folks.
Oh man, you making me laugh. Hold on, I got. Almost shot coffee out my nose.
Don't waste that almond cream now. Come on.
All right.
I'm gonna
let me get my game face back on.
Okay, sort it out. Noughts and crosses. Tic-tac ain't got nothing to do with any toes. Why would he call tic-tac-toe? Ain't got nothing to do with toes or tic-tac.
Hey, check this out. It's your turn. Don't be making fun of my stuff, even though we're making fun of yours.
Okay, fine. What do you call fizzy pop?
Soda.
That's a bit boring.
Or soda pop, or pop.
Soda pop.
Mm-hmm. Or soda.
But I recently found out that you don't have fizzy lemonade.
No, we do not have fizzy lemonade. We have country time lemonade, and you make lemonade with lemon and water and sugar.
That's lemon squash.
Oh my stars. Lemon squash.
Yeah. Or lemon cordial. It's not lemonade.
Do y'all have, so I'm about to say, because we got an old school country time lemonade is the dopest, the best lemonade you can get.
Country time, is that the make?
That's the make of it, yo.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you some.
Thanks.
So
Can't
you
wait.
can
Is it
try.
flat? It's not fizzy.
No, it's not fizzy at all. It's lemonade. It's flat.
Lemonade is
It's
fizzy.
flavorful and it's really good. And they have it in pink lemonade too,
I
which
love
just
pink
happens to be.
lemonade, which is also fizzy. Or do you
Oh
have
my
cloudy
god.
lemonade?
I don't even know what cloudy lemonade. I'm scared to ask. What is cloudy lemonade?
Okay. Do you at least have like 7-Up and Sprite?
Yes.
So when you pour it into a glass or a cup, it's clear, right, with bubbles.
Right.
That's what lemonade also looks like. But you can have cloudy lemonade where it's cloudy, where it's yellow,
I
like you can't see through it.
all right.
This is
Oh, that's
very
lemonade in it.
educational. I'm just saying this is very educational.
Yes, it is. It is. How about Subway? Do y'all have Subways?
Subway sandwich.
No.
Oh,
Subway. It's like a train under the city.
underground walk pass. Yeah, that's still called a subway, I think. I'd call it a subway, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the sandwich bar. You have Subway sandwich though, right?
yeah, which
Yeah,
I
because
do
there was an
not
American
like.
guy who lost loads of weight by eating nothing but Subways.
Uh-huh. Then he got caught on his computer.
What,
We ain't
looking
gonna
at porn?
discuss that. That's why you don't see him no more.
How can you go from eating sandwiches to watching porn? Anyway, so we've done fizzy pop. What about I don't get this one.
What?
A fringe.
A what?
A fringe. Like if I had a fringe in my hair, like my hair comes down to here, it's a fringe. I used to have one. If I could show you a
You
picture of
talking about bangs?
bangs.
That's what they call them. A bang.
Is that because your
Bangs is
hair's
where it
like
comes
this,
from.
and then all of a sudden, with a couple of snips, bang, you got a fringe? Is that
I
why?
guess. I guess. You know, they used to rock them back in the day. I don't know if they still rock them here now.
I
But they're
rocked
called
one before the
bangs.
first lockdown, but then lockdown came, and obviously I couldn't go to the hairdresser, so out it grew, and now we've just got a little side sweep going on, rather than a bang or a
What do you
fringe.
what do you call diapers that you put your
Diapers, nappies.
nappies
Yeah,
for babies? So it's like, yo, hey, could you hand me a nappy? The
yeah,
baby just shitted.
exactly.
We call them diapers.
You never call them
Nappies.
nappies?
No. Cloth diapers back in the day, and now you got these plastic diapers.
Yeah, no, nappies. Cotton nappies, like you said, toweling ones where you had a pin,
Yeah.
or disposable nappies. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Uh
Um,
you first. Ladies first.
thank you. As it is my turn, as you rightly stated earlier. Okay, what about trainers? We're going back to clothes, footwear, garments, whatever you want to name it.
Sneakers.
No, but don't you? What's tennis shoes?
Sneakers.
tennis shoes are sneakers.
Yep.
They're
Any
trainers.
type of running shoe, um, tennis shoe,
A
basketball
tennis shoe. A
sneakers.
tennis is what you play tennis in, right? A tennis shoe.
Yeah, and a running shoe is a running shoe. A basketball shoe is a basketball shoe.
Yeah,
But at the end of the
they're
day,
under the same thing as their trainers.
yeah, they're all considered sneakers.
Sneakers.
Hmm.
Sneaking around
Okay.
with my sneakers on.
You stole one of mine. You stole one of mine, so that's good.
What?
How about the liquor store? What do y'all call that?
That's for alcohol, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's an off license.
I'm done. You said an off license?
Yeah.
Why do they call it an off license?
What are you asking me for?
I
I don't know.
don't know either. I don't. But liquor store with us is like,
To
it's
be
just
fair,
filled with
okay,
liquor,
one
wine.
point to the USA. Liquor stores sounds more appropriate than off license. I ain't gonna lie. So I'll
Well,
give you a
thank
point
you.
for that.
Touche. From my uncle named Touche. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about a Hoover?
A vacuum cleaner.
You'd never call it a Hoover? Like, I'm just going to do the Hoovering.
Yeah, we're just gonna vacuum because a Hoover here is a brand
Oh, yeah,
of
it's a brand
vacuum
here
cleaner.
too. You can
So
get a Hoover, irons, appliances, kettle, whatever. But a Hoover
yeah,
is still a Hoover. You're still
yeah.
Hoovering.
See, we call it a vacuum cleaner here.
So you're basically saying if you've got a Hoover vacuum, then you can say, I'm going to vacuum with my Hoover.
Yeah, pretty
That's just
much.
greedy using them both, but oh, well, as you
Or we're actually we really don't say the name of the product. We just go, I'm just gonna go vacuum the dining room or vacuum the living
do
room
you
or
have these things like let's say vacuum, just so you don't get confused. They're like, it's called a sweeper, but it's just on a stick. My nan used to have one when we was younger, and when you roll it along, it's meant to pick up the dirt, but it's not electrical or anything. It's just like a sweeper on a stick. Do you have them?
yeah, I have one of those. Yeah, they're old school. My grandma used to have
I
one of
was going to
those.
say, how old are you when you just said you had one?
Yeah, I bought it for nostalgia purposes. I bought it for nostalgia. But
Does it
yeah, I do have one.
does it work?
It does work.
Mm,
It still works. You just it looks like a little box and it has a
that's
little
right.
and you just roll it and then you just lift the things up and it drops the dirt out. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
so have you seen them robot hoovers? Them
I
robot
think
vacuum?
those
uh,
I think those are for lazy people.
They're rubbish. I used to have a cleaning company and a really rich woman had one. It's rubbish. It just bumps
You know
into
what?
everything. Mm.
I think a comedian talked about that where I think a comedian talked about those automatic vacuum things and his dog had took a dump and it just smeared doo-doo all over the place.
Whoa there. Why would you get a Hoover vacuum to scoop up dog poo anyway?
No, no, no. I'm talking about it was vacuuming and the dog pooed. And you know how it
Okay.
goes automatic.
Why would you let your dog poo in the house in the first
Well, he was,
place?
I don't think they were there. I think, the dog pooed in the house when they weren't there. And they,
Well, that is a very valuable lesson they'll learn. A, don't be lazy and have a lazy Hoover that don't suck up, and don't let your dog shit in the house. There's two very valuable lessons to learn there.
yes, yes. How
Come on,
about
Rich,
this?
hit me with it. I can see it's going to be a good one. The mustache is twitching.
In, in, wait a minute. Extension cord.
Extension lead, or
Say if you only have one outlet, you get an extension cord so that you can
do you
plug
mean the
in
one that's
multiple.
long like that with different plugs, or a round one that you reel up?
You reel up. I wish we had one of those.
You don't have them.
Well, no. You got an extension cord or yeah, the long ones. We'll just use your
Yeah,
analogy.
just
The
extension
long
lead.
ones,
But
yeah, they're
you have
called
the ones
extension
where
cords.
it's like round or square with a handle on. You hold the handle, like it goes on for miles. Well, okay, not miles. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but it goes on for a few meters, and then you just wind it up, and it all stays curled up inside when you need it.
Oh, we probably have those. I'm not sure, but
Listen, you're a man. Men do DIY. If you don't know if you got them or not, that means probably you ain't. Either that or you don't do
well,
DIY.
I got a long extension cord. Yeah, the orange cord.
Are we
The
of different
the
colors? Orange,
industrial
white,
ones.
black,
Yeah, see, the industrial
silver.
ones are orange, and they're like hella long, but you got to wrap it up yourself.
Hella long. What's that?
Mhm. Just really long.
Okay, hella long.
That's just my slang.
That's just reminded me of something else I've got to ask you, actually.
But so y'all call them leads instead of extension cords?
Yeah, extension lead. That's what it is. Is what it says
Oh,
on the tin.
oh, okay.
Okay. What about a mobile?
Cell phone.
Why? A cell is something you stay in when you're in jail.
Well, it's a cellular tower, so I guess they just make it a cell phone because you're using a cellular tower.
I think mobile's much better.
Mobile.
Mobile phone,
Well,
yeah.
some people still call it a mobile phone, but this generation now is called cell phone. Hmm. How about drugstore?
That's where you get your medicine, right?
Mhm.
That's a pharmacy or chemist.
Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, we call it a pharmacy too, or a drugstore. but we don't call it a chemist.
We don't call it a drugstore. Even though me personally, if I've got a headache, I say to someone, "Oh, you ain't got any drugs, have you?" What I mean, obviously, is paracetamol or ibuprofen, but we don't call it a drugstore. No, it's a pharmacy or a chemist.
Okay, drugstore, pharmacy for us. Okay.
Drugs is like back street, backhand deal type hush hush.
Oh yeah, you did steal one of mine again. Bangs, you called it a what?
Fringe.
Fringe.
Yeah, fringe. Okay, what about, do you go to A&E?
Emergency room? Because
Accident and emergency.
emergency room is an emergency room. You go for emergencies. And I'm gonna tell you, I worked at the hospital. Do y'all have urgent cares
Urgent cares, what's that?
or patient first? What it is they came up, I don't know when they started doing this, but they came up with a system where you can go there 24 hours and you get seen. And it kind of helps out the emergency room because I tell you, I used to work security in the hospital. And I'm going to tell you, patient first and urgent cares are like the best thing since sliced bread, I think, because emergency room is exactly what it's called for dire emergencies. So, say, like, if you came in and you had an upset stomach and diarrhea, okay?
Why would you even go to the hospital for that?
Well, I'm making an analogy here, right
Oh,
quick. Just,
sorry.
because I'm gonna tell you, I've seen some stuff. People come in for emergency rooms with all kinds of stuff. So I'm just using something that's milder, and so they'll check you in. They'll give you a seat, right? So you can be seen. Now, somebody who comes in and really has a dire emergency, like they done got hit in the head and their head's sitting open and blood's everywhere, they're gonna take them right away.
That's really how
And
A&E
then
works.
and then the person that's sitting there with stomach hurting and stuff, you might be sitting there for hours.
Hours, yeah.
But if you go to patient first and urgent care, these facilities, they take you right then and there.
Well, yeah, we
Like
have
you don't
A&E,
even
same thing. If you go there, depending on the severity of your injury, it says on what it is on the tin, accident and emergency. If you've had an accident or it's an emergency. But yeah, like you say, if it's nothing or minor, you could be there hours. We do have this thing called minor injury unit. That's a bit like your patient
patient
care
first
thing, I think.
or urgent
Um,
care. Oh, okay. That's
yeah,
what's up.
yeah.
Hmm.
I think we're even.
Okay, I'm next. Let me see here. Um, what do I owe it? Oh, a bag of chips. What do you call those?
Let's just clarify, what do you mean as chips? Because chips is what you get from the fish and
All
chip.
right, I sent you in your package
Crisps. You sent me crisps.
crisps.
Yeah.
Crisps.
Chips are chopped up potato sticks,
Mm-hmm.
cooked.
We call we call steak fries. They're real thick, right?
No, you have steak chips that are really thick. Then you have chips that are normal size, and then you have French fries, which is tiny, skinny things.
Okay. Well,
Oh, we're keeping him up, folks. He's had a heavy
tomato,
night.
tomato.
Potato, potato. Okay. Oh, you stole one of mine, chips.
Mm, 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 mm.
Okay. What about a boot?
A boot?
Yeah.
Like on your car?
Yes. Not on your
Really?
feet.
Yeah, we call them boots.
You don't call
Or
them trunks? The trunk
no,
of
we
the
call
car?
you talking about the boot on your car? Like if you don't pay a ticket and they put a boot on it?
No, I'm talking about the boot of your car that opens up and you put your shopping in.
Oh, we call that a trunk.
Yeah, no, that's a boot. That's the boot of your car. We have the boot
Wow.
of the car at the back and the bonnet at the front.
We call that the hood and the trunk.
No, because your hood's on top. So why would you call the front of the car hood?
Because you gotta pop the hood to get the engine.
Pop the bonnet.
No, so you just pop the hood, see?
No, that's why you say on it like a car bonnet.
Ooh, child. All right, I'm gonna go for another one.
That would be nice.
Garbage can. What do y'all call a garbage can?
Dustbin.
Could you repeat that, please, for the audience?
You want about one inside or outside? I suppose it don't really matter. A
Either
dustbin.
one. We call it a garbage can or trash can.
Trash can. We call it. We call it a dustbin.
A dust bin.
Yeah, or rubbish bin.
Or a rubbish bin. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Dust bin.
Okay.
I'll just stack dust in there and nothing else. Just dust.
Listen, I didn't make the rules. I keep telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've made me drop my pen. What about a CV?
I don't even know what a CV is. CVS? That's a drugstore.
It's what you send when you're going for a job. It's a curriculum. Oh God, hold on. Let me.
A resume? We call them resumes.
Resume.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
You're talking about where you say you fill out all your credentials and qualifications.
Yeah.
Into a job. That's a resume.
It's a curriculum virtue or something. Virtue. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, we call them resumes over here.
CV.
Girl. CV. Resume. What would you
resume? That sounds like something to do with a restaurant, to be fair.
Well, CV, I didn't know what that was. It sounds like that new vaccine they giving everybody. They trying to get everybody.
You want CV with that? No.
Ooh, girl, you got CV.
Oh my goodness me.
Okay. Washcloth. What you wash your body with?
A flannel?
A flannel?
Yeah.
We got flannels here. They're called flannel jackets and shirts.
What?
You got a flannel.
You like
a washcloth, a flannel?
You can have a face cloth or it's the same thing. A face cloth or a flannel.
Okay, you got a washcloth, and that's to wash your face and your body.
Okay, I wouldn't wash my face with the same one I wash my bottom with, but anyway, carry on.
See, this is look. This is how when minorities use a washcloth, and what you do is you start from the top down.
But then when you use it next time, you've already used it down
from the bottom up. Because who wants to wash their good parts and then wash your face? No.
So my face is the good part. What you want about? So you mean to say then you'd need a new one every time or a clean one every time?
If you choose to, yeah. But if you're the only one using it, I wouldn't.
But you're still then going to use your bottom and then go from the head to the bottom, put it on the side, and then the next time you wash yourself, you're going to put it on your face again. So it's bottom face. That's
you gotta wash the rag out. Like you just don't.
But you still might have particles in there that aren't meant to be.
Yeah.
Exactly. See.
That's why you wash the wash rag out and you set it out.
No, I'm saying no. I have a flannel for my face and a sponge for the rest of my body. It's very delicate. I have a soft sponge.
I ain't mad at you.
Okay, what about a postcode?
Zip code.
A zip is something you have on your jacket or your jeans or your trousers.
Yeah, we call it a zip code or area code.
Oh yeah, we know ludicrous things about having hose in area code, so we know all about the area code. But what's a zip got to do with it?
I don't know why they call it a zip code, but a zip code is like the zone that you're in, like So
maybe zip stands for something then, like zone blah blah blah.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I'm glad to know as an American citizen, you know what.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh God. Sorry if we go over today. It's not my fault. It's his.
We got a couple more minutes to throw this up. Hold on now. Hold on.
I don't think I got that many left. I got one, but
Zone improvement plan. That's what zip code means.
Zone improvement plan?
Zip. That's what it means.
Well, I knew it means something, but that don't make no sense.
It's an acronym for zone improvement plan. It was chosen to suggest that the male travel more efficiently and quickly, zipping along.
Oh my God. Jeez, man, Louise. I think we'll stick to area code. That's much better. Okay. Have you got any more? I think
Yeah, I got a couple more.
like exhausted mine.
All right, how about tractor trailer? Tractor and trailer.
They're two different things. A tractor is something what mows the corn in the field, and a trailer is something you pull along on the back of your vehicle.
Okay, well, um, I'm a tractor trailer driver. So a tractor is actually considered the truck, and the trailer is what you tag behind you, what you haul behind you.
What do you call the
Tractor
things
trailer.
that plow the field in the farmers use then?
I do not know. I've never been a farmer. I don't know.
Did you learn
They
it?
call it a tractor. They just call it a tractor. That's what they call it. They don't call it a tractor trailer. They just call it a tractor. Mm-hmm.
Confusing as hell.
So what do y'all call it? So y'all don't call a truck that? Oh, say so a tractor and trailer on the highway. You see those big trucks that's hauling big trailers. What do y'all
We'd
call
say
it?
it was a truck on the motorway with a trailer.
Okay, all right, that's fair. How about a tow truck?
Tow truck. That's
Mm-hmm.
like
Say your car breaks down and you have
oh
to.
yeah, and then it comes along, pulls your truck,
Yeah.
your car on. Yeah, off you go. Yeah, same thing. Tow truck.
Same thing. Okay, that'll work. How about apartment?
A flat.
A flat.
Yeah, you have a block of flats.
You got a block of apartments?
Well, if you're posh, you call it. This is how I look at it. If you're posh, you call it an apartment. If you're common, you call it a flat. You wouldn't find a rich. You would not find a rich, posh person saying, "I live in a flat." They'd say apartment. But to me, you and Joe Blogs down the street, it's a flat.
Now, what do you call? You said a roll of apartments is called a roll of flats. We call it the projects.
A block of
We call it the project.
You call it a project of apartments?
Yeah. If you got a building, like a tenement building that has a bunch of apartments in it, and it's like a section, we call that the projects.
I always thought the projects was like our council estate, like rundown ruffians live there. Sorry.
Rundown ruffians live there.
Yeah, like poor people.
Poor people.
In the projects. Is that not right? Oh my God, I'm so going to get in trouble. I'm so sorry.
Guess what? Join the club, because yes, that's pretty much how it is here. But we don't really call them ruffians. It's just the hood. It's just
or like the ghetto. That's what we say here.
Huh?
You're in the ghetto.
Yeah. Guess what? We got ghettos all over the world. Mm-hmm. All right, I got a couple more. Hold on. We got a couple more minutes. Can I give you two more?
Go forth.
Crosswalk.
Crosswalk? What's that?
All right. Now I know y'all seen the Beatles when they was walking across the street.
Oh yeah.
They call that a crosswalk. What do y'all call it?
No, that's a zebra crossing. You have zebra crossing and a pelican crossing. It's a zebra crossing because the lines are black and white, like a zebra.
Zebra?
Yeah, zebra.
It's a zebra.
Zebra crossing. Yeah.
Okay. And pelican crossing is what? Why do they call it a pelican crossing?
I don't know.
All right. We got crosswalk, zebra crossing. You heard that first.
Yes, zebra crossing.
All right, one more. I don't know which one to do. I got a couple, but I don't know which one to say.
Well, you need to hurry up.
Oh, a single cigarette. That is my last one.
That's called a fag. What do you? Or you can have a packet of fags. Like people say, "Oh, do you want any? I'm going to the shop. Do you want a packet of fags? Can I bum a fag?"
Well, here you have a packet of cigarettes. You know what I mean? Or like if you go to the corner store, you ask for a loosie, and a loosie is like a single cigarette.
Who's Lucy?
It's like a loose cigarette, because you know how you buy a pack, and
So
then if you
not
go to the
actually a
store, you
chick
don't have
name
enough
as in
money.
Lucy.
Well,
Okay.
you don't have enough money to buy a whole pack of cigarettes.
You can
They,
buy a single one from the shop.
yeah, from the corner store, yeah.
Whoa, you can't do that here. It's a packet
They
or
call
nothing.
they're called loosies.
The minimum packet is 10 in a pack. You can buy a pack of 10, a pack of 20, or a sleeve what has got like so many packs of 20 in.
Mm.
And here, like a minimum packet of 10 is, I'm going to say, about £6, which would probably be like $8. You can't buy individual ones or nothing. That's why somebody would say to you, can I bum a fag? Meaning, I ain't got none, but I smoke, but can I have one of yours?
Yeah, and see here, you be like, yo, let me get a loosie,
Let
or
me
let me
get it.
bum one off you.
I can't believe that you sell them individually.
Well, I mean, corner stores do. I mean, I guess that's a side
I
hustle.
mean, to be fair, if
I
I
don't know they're allowed to do that. So people, if y'all get ransacked at your corner stores, it's not my fault.
it
But what
is
I'm saying is, some people's like, yo, let me bum a cigarette. That's if you just need one and you're a smoke. And we have cartons of cigarettes. Like I don't smoke cigarettes, so I
me.
don't know how many's in a carton, but I know, there's 20 in a pack, I think. I think
Can
there's
I
20
just say,
cigarettes in
now we know my mum listens to this show. I don't smoke and I never have either.
a pack.
But no, that's a money making side hustle here. If the shops are listening, get yourselves a single fag. You could, even if somebody needs a fag and they just, even
Yeah,
if
because
it's 5
sometimes
£1.
they sell them for like I can't wait till we talk about money, but they sell them for like 20 cents or 25 cents. I mean, it's nothing like big. It just, you roll into the store and be like, yo, let me
That
get a
was
loose.
very, I think, educational, and I've learned a lot from Lucy and from her bangs and pants. To be fair,
Zebra,
zebra. Bloody hell.
zebra stripe,
Get your zebra
crosswalk,
fanny pack. Get going.
A&E,
Right, listen, I've got to say,
crisp.
we had films we was meant to watch. Neither of mine, water like chocolate, lobster thingy bobber hoojit, the lobster man, whatever it is, lobster movie. I can't get that on my Netflix.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, you sent me to movie the
ID.
ID, and I did not see it because I couldn't find it. I couldn't even
Okay, so that's even.
remotely find it.
We're even Stevens. So tomorrow tomorrow? Damn.
Not tomorrow, unless you're watching a movie
This
tomorrow.
light is going to my head. Sunday we will go for another movie exchange.
Okay, that'll work for me. All right, people. I think today was a fun day. We've learned a
Today was
lot
a
about
great day,
different
and I
terminologies
can't wait
right now.
for Sunday.
Yes. Oh, let me get my little dance on. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, Soph.
I hope you have a wonderful weekend, Rich. I don't know what I'm doing. What are you doing?
I don't have a clue.
Me
But
either.
we'll find out on Sunday.
We will.
Hey, this is Soph.
This is Rich.
And we are from across the pond.
See you Sunday, Butte.